Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well.
Alright, it's time for the final boss of Knuckles story. What's good, YouTube? This is your homie, the Raiden Yoshi here, jumping straight into the boss fight of Knuckles story. This is Rouge the Bat. This is one of like these bosses that I actually do have trouble with. Basically, what you want to do is you want to wait till Rouge stops, and then you want to try to hit her with either a punch or you want to use Knuckles' little dive down attack. Honestly, I have a lot of trouble hitting Rouge. I don't know why. For some reason, I just can't seem to get a clean shot onto her ever. So what I basically do is I just bide my time. For just a little bit. Because what happens is this little ground part opens up so you can float around for a bit. Eventually that does close. When it does, I'd like to take advantage and just get a quick little drop off on Nouge. Wow. Camera angles can sometimes be a little bad in this boss fight. Nice. I actually don't know how I got that hit off, but now be careful once you start doing that. You don't want to get caught standing still. And that's it.
Get away from my emerald.
Oh, that's a lot easier and quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me! Ah!
What in the world?
Keep your hands to yourself! Don't touch me!
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
And now we're at the second to last stage in the game, and this is the stage of this game that has haunted my childhood. This is Crazy Gadget. This is the second to last stage. There is one more stage in this game. Well, the hero side is better put, but that's besides the point. This stage haunted my childhood because as a kid, I could basically beat this game. I beat everything except for this level, and like I just couldn't get past it. I don't know why this level was so hard for me as a kid, but this is our Sonic stage for the end of the game. Overall, this isn't a super difficult stage. It does have some moments where it can be quite a pain.
Break the glass and jump in.
But all in all, this is a fun stage. It's a difficult stage. Like I said, this stage haunted my childhood. Doesn't mean I still find it crazy difficult. Do I think it's a tough stage? Yes, and rightfully so. Stage isn't a pushover, which it shouldn't be at this stage of the game. I think I'd be upset if this was an easy stage. Also, one thing I would like to make note of. Okay, do not hit this middle one. You will die if you hit the middle thing there. What you want to do is come right up to the rail and light speed dash onto it. And the stupid Artificial Chaos. That is the official name of this enemy. The official name is Artificial Chaos. Okay, you want to be careful with these guys because they have their little static shields. And as I say that, like I barely finished saying it. What you want to do is you just want to kill the one that was floating above the rest like I did. It'll destroy all of them along with it. So remember that. And you'll be able to make easy work of it. Oh jeez, grab the thing. There we go, Sonic. And just get one attack off on the stupid robot and kill it. Now, what you want to do is you want to just wait, time it just right. Oh, I actually got the light speed dash off. Normally I mess that up. But you know what, that's good. I'm not going to complain. I'll be honest, I don't expect a good rank for this level because I am pretty bad at this level and the preceding level. Oh jeez. So we got a couple Artificial Chaoses here. These things really are like the most annoying enemy in the game, especially if you're trying to A rank it. Because sometimes I feel like the stupid Artificial Chaoses can hit you and you can't retaliate. Now we can't get through there because there are metal crates in the way, and Sonic's Roll currently cannot break metal crates. So what you want to do is you want to come in this direction. Because wait, no, I'm stupid. What you want to do is you want to hit this switch and come backwards.
You're too slow, Sonic. If you don't come here, she will die.
Don't you love the color commentary from Eggman telling us how he's going to kill Amy if we don't hurry up? So what you got the Flame Ring. The Flame Ring gives Sonic somersault attacks the ability to break the metal crates, which is good. Whew. And ow, that hurt. I have to say though, when stuff gets upside down like this honestly does throw me off a lot, and it gives me a headache sometimes. Oh my goodness. Good thing I literally had like 20 rings. Now just carefully walk up and... Oh, that could have been really bad. I thought I was dead. Take your time. Hit that bad boy right there, and we can just take the rail. Oh no, we're not doing too badly through this level, just this is a level that I am not particularly good at, so I'm actually exceeding my expectations currently. Hey, I made it! I actually never make it through that part. Just going to hit that and run forward. As a whole, we're doing actually quite well. Hit the switch so we can drop down. Now we got a couple robots there, so let's kill these couple robots. Opening the door, allowing us to continue. Make sure you hit that switch, and this is the part of this level that killed me so many times as a kid. Basically, this is a giant gravity puzzle. Have to hit switches, switching the gravity, so that we fall from one section to another. On all this, I would say now that I know how to do this part, this isn't that difficult, but as a kid this was rather difficult for me. So you just need to, more or less you're just following the pathway. Okay, I thought I missed that. I thought I didn't make that jump for a second. I was about to be really upset. Now also, while you're doing all this switching, remember to look out for a little one of the circle switches that you need to walk on to activate. You want to keep your eyes open for one of those because we do need to hit it in order to finish this level. Oh. Now just gonna walk up slowly, like speed dash. Perfect. And this is the very end of this level too, so not exactly the best spot to start messing up. So make sure you hit that before you hit the switch. I don't know why, but I feel like when I was younger, I had somehow managed to miss that. Now we're just gonna hit the switch. Hit the missile. This missile would not be up if we had not hit that little circle switch and end the level. 8 minutes. Oh geez, that is a long level. And ending with 0 rings. That is far from a good score.
Just made it.
Okay, see, that's actually better than I expected. And that is emblem number 15.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and property, but is less powerful than the real one.
Same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the rare emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
And at that, we have another boss fight. We fight Dr. Eggman. This is considerably harder than the other Eggman boss fight, which, granted, was a complete and total face roll. Now, you have to be careful because Eggman does have, some rather powerful attacks on his side this time. I do happen to have a bit of an issue with this boss fight. If you wait till Eggman walks near the center of the room, you can usually get him with that big thing. Oh, laser! Laser! Oh, I actually beat him first try. I never beat him first try. The giant FU laser can be hard to dodge, though. I normally have a much harder time with that boss.
I feel some strange energy. Hey, Sonic! Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the Chaos Control. Chaos Control? Are you okay? I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Knuckles looked about confused. But here we are at the final level of the game. This is Final Rush. Final Rush is... honestly, sometimes I feel like Final Rush is more difficult than Crazy Gadget. Other times I feel like it's the other way around, but I think that's more so the fact that I do have a strong dislike for Crazy Gadget due to my childhood being ruined by it. Okay, my childhood wasn't actually ruined by Crazy Gadget, but I had the hardest time as a young kid who played this game. I had such a hard time in Crazy Gadget. So, but all that aside, this is Final Rush, the final Sonic stage, as well as the final stage in general of the... I have no idea what I just said. The final stage in general for the hero storyline. Final Rush is full of all of these rails that Sonic uses to grind all over here. There are usually side rails somewhere, but you usually have no reason ever to jump onto a side rail. So honestly, just stay on the main rails and you're usually pretty good. The stage is very straightforward. Like, even though I say it's straightforward, I will admit this stage has tons and tons of diverting pathways and little side pathways. But oh, jeez, I was having so much trouble with that. But in all honesty, oh, that could have been nasty. In all honesty, you don't need to divert at all. If you just stay on the main pathway, you're going to be pretty fine for this level. Level does go back and forth quite a bit. Oh, I did not know that was there. That actually did scare me. Here, these little ramps, you need a lightspeed dash or a homing attack into them. At least, not all of them, just like those. You know the ones I'm talking about when you see them. But you need to do that in order to get enough momentum to go all the way up and climb to the top. These things right here. Get a static shield from going down the red slot. I think going down either blue or yellow will send you in the correct direction. Holy crap. That could have been really bad. I thought I was a goner. Also, it's really easy to get rings and keep rings in this level, I've noticed. Whoa! If you're having trouble with one of those little slants, you can usually use the bounce to get up them. It is far more time effective though, just to get a quick little homing attack in, but do be careful because the homing attacking can be a little finicky. Whereas sometimes you won't exactly homing attack where you're trying to. Also, due to my static shield that I have, I really cannot lightspeed dash at all right now. But you know, this shield actually reminds me of a funny story. So you just heard me call it a static shield. I know that's not what the actual name of the shield is. But so, a long time ago, this is probably about a year or two ago, I had two friends and they had been playing through the Sonic series together. And like, so they got into a rather heated argument about, like in Sonic 3, whether the shield was called the Lightning Shield or the Electric Shield. And like, I mean heated, like, oh, like platform missing heated. No, but seriously, like, they weren't, it wasn't mad to the point where like you're angry at your friend, like not mad to the point where like your friendship's gone mad. It's like mad when you know you're right and someone keep trying to tell you that you're wrong mad. Like that was the kind of mad it was. So the two of them being angry and both being like, no, I'm right, they decide to look it up. So the one of them, he's on Wikipedia, he's on, I think it's Sonic Wikipedia or something, and he's reading it, and they look it up, and the article's titled the Lightning Shield. So he gets all up in the friend's face until they finish reading the article. It says on the first line, the Lightning Shield, also known as the Electric Shield. So basically the two of them had like this big heated argument for nothing because they were both correct. I just figured I'd tell you about that story because I just remember it so well. Cause my friends were, cause I remember they told me about it. Whoa, that could have been bad. But yeah, it was so stupid because it's just like, it's the same thing. Like I wouldn't have cared. It's just like, whatever. Like, you heard me. I just called it the Static Shield. I'm gonna call it what I'm gonna call it. You're not gonna change what I know something as. I'm not even gonna risk that because that could turn out really badly. Alright. Got some tricky platforming here. Just gonna I'm taking my time primarily because I have so many rings and I'm right at the end. I'm pretty close to the end of this level. And it would be a rather shame to die and lose all these rings this close to the end. Whew. Now I gotta remember which one of these is the correct one. Oh. Now for this part, it's similar to the, what's it called, the gun truck, where I just say hold down and you're fine. And voila, this level is beaten. That was the final stage of the game. So we have one thing left remaining to tackle.
Barely
Ew.
made it.
Ew. E-rank. Ew. Ew.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like him. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see, but you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
How else could you possibly end the hero story out except with a battle between the two titans of this game, Sonic and Shadow? Basically, this is a relatively simple final boss fight. Okay, now that I'm done doing that. Basically, what you want to do right now is you want to get straight behind Shadow, charge up for a spin dash and release. He'll let you do this to him a couple times before he'll start wising up and jumping out of the way. So now he only has 5 hits of health and we've already taken him down 3. Ow. What? I don't even know how I hit him there. So basically the other way I hit him is basically I let Shadow get a little bit ahead of me. By letting him get ahead of me, he gets... Oh, see, I didn't do it right. Because what's supposed to happen is, right when he goes to cast Chaos Spear at me, even though it does sound like he's saying disappear, I spin dash into him. Right there, that should have been it, but I did twitch it like the last second. And voila, just nice and easy final hit to win the final battle.
Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
So you know what? That is it for this episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. This was a fun project. I'm glad it's over now. What? Oh. That's right, there's a second story, isn't there? So, that's it for the hero story of Sonic Adventure 2. Next episode, we will be beginning the dark side of the story. Let's find out what Eggman and company were doing while all this was going on. Now, note the dark side has all completely different levels. Although a couple levels are similar to hero side levels, they are all completely different levels though, which I actually do like that. That is a very nice touch and thing they did, giving completely new levels for a different game, for a different story. So I'm going to actually end off my talking now. So enjoy the music. Peace, peace, and deuce, deuce. See ya.